Hi, welcome to Boarding Training Australia and the online training website. You may not have tried online training before, but it's not that hard and we're here to help you with it. The first thing you do is you go onto the Boarding Training Australia website. On the top right hand side you'll see the login. You click on Moodle and you log in. It'll ask you for your username and password, which has been emailed to you, and so you put your username and password in and you come onto a page like this. This just tells you about the new messaging interface, and you can see the little message icon up the top in the circle, and you can use that for receiving messages about your work or for sending messages to trainers and assessors. So you click on your qualification, which is a certificate for in community services, and that will take you through to this page here. And this is a navigation panel down the left hand side, and there is another navigation panel over in the middle. The navigation panel over on the left hand side, the very first part of this is what we call the front page for Boarding Fundamentals. So it's got the notes and the videos on this page. So if you click on Boarding Fundamentals, Notes and Videos, and you'll be taken through to this front page here, which is an introduction, tells you a little bit about Boarding Fundamentals, the different parts of Boarding Fundamentals. You can download the notes if you want to, so you can click on the notes here. You can look at the notes on your computer, you can download them, you can print them. The notes look like this. This is the front cover, this is the index, all the different parts, and here are the notes. So going back to the front page and the introduction, first part is the introduction. A bit further down you'll come to videos, and this is a really good way to do the training, is to look at these videos and to do the assessments once you've looked at these videos. These are like keynotes or PowerPoints, and similar to this one you're looking at right now. Down the bottom of this page you'll see our images, Jennifer and myself, and if you want help you can contact us by email or phone or Janelle in the office and get help from us, and we're happy to help you. Down the very bottom you'll see the assessments. You can see the assessments, so you can click on those assessments and that'll take you through to the assessments, or you can go back to the main page and click on your qualification again. You'll see the navigation panel there, and then you can click on assessment BF1, which is the first assessment to do. When you click on this assessment, you'll see a little green panel which says attempt quiz now, and when you do that you're taken through to this page here, and this page is a scenario type assessment. It's a little bit different to other assessments, but what you do is you put your answers into this panel here, and then when you're finished, down the bottom you'll see in the little yellow square it says finish attempt. So you click on that, and then you have got an option. You can return to your attempt, or you can submit all of this and finish. Now if you do submit this assessment and finish, you'll get a little confirmation come up like this, and basically it's saying that once you submit it you can't go back and change it. So you can submit this and then that goes through to the assessors. This is the second assessment. This is BF2 and this is multiple choice. So with these you can have 1, 2 or even 3 that are correct, and you just put a little tick in the box, and if it's incorrect or if it's partially correct you'll get a little reminder here. Your answer is partially correct, and then it'll give you a hint as to what you should be putting in there for an answer. If the answer is correct, if it's completely correct, it'll come up like this. Your answer is correct. And up on the top right hand side, the quiz navigation, you'll see it has a green tick for number 1, so that you can look at that and see which are correct and which are incorrect. Now for a multiple choice question, the computer marks the assessments. For other quizzes or other questions, these are sent to the assessor, and so you may have to wait for a day or a few days until these are marked, and then you can come back and review your assessment. Up the top you can see a navigation line, And I find that's the best way to navigate around the site. So once you've finished an assessment, to go back up and either click on Dashboard or My Courses or the Certificate 4, and then that will take you back to those front pages. That'll take you back to a page like that, the navigation area. You can go back and review one of your previous assessments after it's been marked. And so if you want to, you can do it again. See, it says reattempt quiz. Now, that person's got 10 out of 10, so they're not going to review that because, or reattempt it because they've got 10 out of 10 already. It's all correct. When you reattempt a quiz, all of your old answers will be there, and if you know that you say got number 2 and number 6 incorrect, then you only need to change number 2 and number 6 when you reattempt the quiz. You can go over to the navigation panel and click on your name, and that will take you through to your profile page, which looks like this, and you can change things on your profile if you want. You can get information from there, what you've done and what you haven't done, etc. And just coming back to the navigation panel, you can click on grades, and if you click on grades, it will take you to a page like this, and it will show you the grade that you get for each of these assessments. If it says C, that means that you're competent, you've passed that particular assessment. If it says NYC, then you probably have some work still to do on it. If it doesn't have anything, that probably means you haven't started it or it hasn't been marked yet. Everybody has a TPR. Now, this is not online. This will be emailed out to you, and this TPR is your plan for what to do next. It shows it's a training progress and also program and record. So it shows what you've done, and it is your program for the future. And so if you look on this, and if you use this as your guide for what to do next, then that's the best way to do this. And this is what you get at the end, your Certificate 4 in Community Services. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if you need help, call us or email us. Thank you.